Welcome to today's edition of the show podcast.
In the last episode of Monday Night Raw, fans of the WWE Universe were spectators of a huge challenge started for WrestleMania, which left everyone quite amazed, since a first challenge had already been launched against the champion of the Red roster. After seeing a challenge against Asuka from the former world champion, Charlotte Flair, now forcibly absent due to her positivity found in the COVID, we were all a bit dazed in front of the challenge that started at the hand of Rhea Ripley against the Japanese champion of Raw. Precisely in the last episode of the Red show aired on Monday night, in fact, the former NXT Women's Champion actually dodged the WWE Queen, going to challenge the champion herself, with Asuka also accepting the challenge, sanctioning a new match titled for WrestleMania 37. Rhea Ripley is on her way to the biggest match of her career. Apparently, according to reporters of the famous overseas magazine, Ringside News, it would seem that the ideas of the WWE creative team are still quite confused about the best scenario for the title of champion of Monday Night Raw, with someone who he would still be pushing to include Charlotte Flair in the match, with the dispute that would then turn into a triple threat match, absolutely much more uncertain and fought than the simple one-on-one. If for someone the best solution would be to move Charlotte Flair to SmackDown, after her return to the scene, for someone else instead, it would be necessary to continue on the path already trodden on Raw and then insert the Nature Boy's daughter in the title match of WrestleMania. If all this were not enough, apparently, WWE is said to have plans to make Rhea Ripley work as the heel of the storyline, with the stratagem of the live announcement of Charlotte's COVID positivity, which would have served the Australian athlete, to begin with, to receive heat from fans of the company. Speaking of Charlotte Flair, she is not expected to be on WWE Raw tonight. Various sites, including PW Insider, are reporting that Flair's absence over the last week or so is not related to the Andrade situation. While that news really doesn't make a whole lot of sense, this is WWE after all, and plans sometimes change daily. The WWE Universe will have to wait and see what plans the company has for Charlotte Flair going into WrestleMania. Someone else who is not expected to be at WWE Raw tonight is Randy Orton. He isn't scheduled for tonight's show after what happened on Fastlane last night, with The Fiend Bray Wyatt's return,